What is going on, people? Tonight, we're going to discuss how to be a better man through the book and course Primal Drive. So, just to dispense away from this, if you're not interested in buying the book and the course, I'll wait until you leave. I'm not trying to browbeat you or trick you into buying anything. If you ain't interested, you ain't interested. So let me just check my watch, make sure these folks can leave. All right. I'm Glendon Cameron, founder of Hustlers Kung Fu, where your real education begins. Tonight, we're going to discuss how you can, hold on, there we go, get something wonderful at a good price. Let's start off with this wonderful bean footage once I get to that. First of all, how many of you guys want to be better men? Seriously, how many of you want to make more money, feel better about yourself, create a world of your choosing, be a better dude for your kids and wife? I mean, how many of you want that? Seriously, how many of you really want that? Raise your hands. Put that in the comments, because we're going to discuss that and all that comes with it. Because being a better man, it's all about responsibility. It really is. And once again, this is a presentation for my product, The Hustler's Mindset, Pimping Your Mind for Success, Primal Drive, because this is a book that I've been wanting to put out for a while, and I have, I think, an hour and a half of content. What I'm going to do is create the audiobook first, because I know how much you savages like the audiobook, and then I'm going to have my assistant, Belinda, write the ebook and the book that will be printed. So we're going to discuss some of the things that are going down with that. Like, for one, off into this wonderful bean footage. Now, for those of you who want to buy the book, and I'm going to tell you something. For those folks who are on the telephone SMS list, y'all in for a treat. You guys got the lowest price because you guys show up, you guys support me, so you got the low. And then you guys on the Gumroad email list, you got deal almost as sweet. And you guys who are on my regular email list, you got a deal that's kind of sweet. And for you folks who are watching YouTube and not on any of my list, you get what you get. But it's not the 1500 because it's not done, and I'm going to show you this. One of the things that I'm working on, because as I was developing this concept, because I wanted the book to be fun, informative, and, you know, I'm going to check out some of these titles here, right? How to make yourself extremely powerful in life. Why every man needs a business. Defining your manhood before thy woman arrives. Very important. Broke Dick Danny gets fresh. The story of Big Booty Betty and Horny Dan. Flashy Fred is broke. And Edward the eunuch. Yes, eunuch. Castrated that bad boy. Now, that's just some of it. This doesn't ever give a time, but it's about an hour and a half. I figure once I'm done, this book's probably going to be around 4 hours, or maybe even 6, just depending on what I put in there, what I cut out. It's going to be very much like the first Hustler's Mindset, Pimping Your Mind for Success, except it's going to be much better because it's going to be orientated on men and what men need to do in present day society to be better men, and also how they can avoid being got with men. Like, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to put together like a webinar for this. Once I'm finished, I'm not going to do a webinar every week. No. So once I'm finished with this, I'm going to do a live webinar. I'm going to put it out there, and essentially the price will be what the price will be at that point. So if you want to get in, you need to get in now, because this book is going to be phenomenally helpful for you in terms of growing as a dude. I mean, seriously, it's going to be fun. Now, one of the most important things Okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe that was Siri.
From now on, I'll call you Mike, okay?
All right. I don't know what's up.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I need you to be quiet. Thank you. All right. One of the most important things is defining your manhood. Because if you don't define your manhood, the woman that comes into your life will define your manhood. And that's just going to be rough. That's going to be a little crazy. I'm just saying. So I'm going to jump in the chat room, going to make this a little interactive because we're going to talk. Let's see. What do we got going? Whoa. All right, let me roll this. What's up, Jay Fleming? What's up, Ganja88? I'm tired of being first. You got to be faster. What's up, Kendall Vision? Monica Relay, Catherine Weatherby. You look new. Baroque, Agent J Poole, Jay Fleming. Yes, being a better man is a must. What's good? Ty King. Hey, G. So I registered. We're going to be discussing the hustler's mindset, pimping your mind for success, primal drive. We'll get into all that other stuff at another stream. What's up, CG? What's up, Jade? Oh, the audiobook. Let me tell you about the audiobook, right? The audiobook is going to be fresh because I am putting on a performance. It's not just going to be, well, today. It's nothing like that. I mean, there's fire, there's vim. I'm having a lot of fun creating it. What's up, Lamode? What's up, Michael Dennis? What's up, Tone Lee? Actually, I don't think so. What's up, the Wild Jones report? I know, man. See, this is why I know this didn't happen because I got new internet. Seriously. I am 50 up and I am seeing nothing but green lights. So that could be your janky internet because let me go ahead and do this. Nope. Let's see. And pop back out here. It did not flicker. It did nothing. So once again, and that's another thing too, and y'all need to stop doing that, is when stuff happens, I kind of hearing these things because some of y'all, your internet's not that good. Straight up. What's up, DJ Slim? What's up, Rugged Collars? Matthew, I need to leave my 9 to 5. It's draining me. What's going on? What's up, G Ranks? So let's pop out there because this is new. Let's go here. Yeah, it's not doing anything, man. I'm testing that out. But what? This is how, like I said, if you were on the message team, and let's talk about that. If you want to give me your number, do not put your number in the comments. There is a link directly under the video that says, give me your number. And right there, you hit that and you have to opt in. And this is why you have to opt in, because if you don't opt in, then you can get us for spamming. So Patty or I cannot put you on the list. You must hit that form and go ahead and add yourself to the queue, because this is what's going to happen. I think I'm going to show much love to my people who give me their phone number. They're going to be the ones to get the first offers. They're going to get the best of everything. They're going to get the free stuff. They're going to be the ones on that list because they're giving me their number, and I'm not going to do that for anyone else. So if you want to be in the first position, you need to give me your number. Go below the live stream, and it says, give me your number. Hit that link, put your digits in, and we'll be good. It'll be all right. Because see, this is the thing. And I'm gonna get all up in my feelings. I am like the only one giving you this kind of content. I got a $5,000 computer. I got new internet, and you're like, well, the sound dropped. I mean, come on. Look at the larger message here, because, and I'm gonna say that the little nitpicky stuff, if that is going to cause you problems, how in the hell are you gonna be a hustler? Let me tell you what the life of a hustler is. Let's talk about this internet thing, because this is a very good point. My home internet's been tripping. The internet here has been tripping. And I just kept going on, and some of the streams have been raggedy. And people are like, well, the stream wasn't that good. It's free. It's free. But no. And so you people who want, and this kind of goes back because some of you are going to get it and some of you are not. My first book, it had typos. It had all kind of errors, and there was a lot of people who could not get past that. But the people who got past that made money. And opportunity is not going to come to you all clean and easy. Some of the best opportunity in the world looks like some of the ugliest stuff in the world. And you folks who get caught up on this little ticky stuff, this little tick tacky stuff, you're not going to be successful. I'm just letting you know. What's up, Blake Rowley? Nisi Dunn. Hey, I'm out here doing these live streams for y'all. The Wild Jones report. I followed a tip from Pimping Craigslist and took 2 items: a children's table and a folding easel from the neighbor's garage Tuesday night. Garage is called no sales yet. Well, we're not going to talk about that because it's going to be just fine once it renders. What's up, Ebony? Exactly, Archangle. The Black View, thumbs up. Beggars can't be choosy. I know, right, Jay Fleming? I know. But see, here's the thing. And this is something that a lot of you dudes, and I'm speaking to the men, a lot of y'all are ridiculously soft. I mean, you were like, and everyone tells me to use gloves and stuff, but I don't like. You see, is it going to focus? I think you can kind of see those calluses. Maybe it's too. All right, there it is. Those are calluses, right, from lifting weights. I don't use gloves because I want to be connected to the weight. I want to feel that. And there's a lot of you moist dudes who will go in the gym and wear your gloves and stuff, and you will not feel the steel. You're supposed to be rugged. You're supposed to be rough. And that teaches you how to deal with adversity. A lot of people are like, and because one of the reasons I don't use gloves is I know the strongest dudes and the strongest chicks, they don't use gloves. They don't. There's a message there. Let's see. Ebony, hey, I'm not even addressing that. Because you're right. Ganji, that's why I don't have a lot of friends anymore. A lot of them are soft, whiny, and what my sister says, no ambition. 313. Success doesn't dress to please you. Ooh, that's a good comment. I like that. Join the military, make you a man. We must focus like we did when we were racing to the egg in our mother's womb. If we focus on how another sperm was running a race, we would have never won. Damn. Let's see. The Black View. I've seen that we're speaking when you change the view angles, the sound goes out. So, it's free. James Priggers, Mitch's. Oh, yeah, I wear gloves. Hey, you can wear gloves. But the thing is, we're talking about being rough. We're talking about making. What do you think being a man is? I'm just curious. Put that off in the comments. Uh, you know, damn, Jay Fleming. Keyboard DF, I wear gloves, gyms are nasty. AT King, it is. I mean, this is one of the things, and I want you to kind of step back out of yourself. It's just the internet. You're getting free content, you're getting stuff you don't get anywhere else, and you're complaining. And this is not just the internet, this is a lot of people. We had a situation where someone who, it's just crazy. You didn't answer me back because she was off. I mean, we're not open 24 hours. You know, at some point when the numbers make sense, we'll have someone here from 6 to 11, but they don't make sense right now. And that's just one of the things that you got to learn. Let's see. Ganji, someone who gets shit done is someone who operates on his own code. Being a man is about being the best you can be. Always strive to be better. All right. Nothing like a manly man, New Jersey girl. I agree with you. Crack me up regardless when you bomb on these keyboarders. James, not being afraid. Okay. Because one of the things is that you can define your manhood or you can let society define it for you. And women define their manhood, which is a slippery slope because a woman's emotional needs are constantly changing. So if she's in a good place and she defines your manhood as it's cool to be a buddy, to cool to hang out, but then she has a need and you've uttered those magical words, I love you, then all of a sudden your manhood's in question because you are not helping her through these hard times. That is a problem. Let's see. Baroque, protect, provide, procreate. What's up, Zola? James, to fail. Being a man is taking initiative, not waiting on shit to happen, but making shit happen. All right, all right. Earl Nightingale's a life changer. Yes, Breezy Roberts, that's right. L. Arginine, sup pimping, sounds like when you come to the camera, y'all are funny. Do 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 do. I would have to rewatch the video when the video renders. We're losing. No, not really. Batterdash. You guessed it. There ain't nothing wrong with this internet. Yeah, I was doing it on purpose, create hardship. And look how many of you freaked out. Because I got new internet. Banderdash actually caught on. Archangel 3579, Breezy Roberts, right. You have to make your life happen, otherwise it will happen to you. DF's Kingdom, being a man is taking care of your circle and protecting them from squares. So that's the deal. That was a little test. Now, I want you to think about this. A little thing as audio being off got y'all all off your game. Now, imagine you were dealing with some real stuff. This is the internet. This is just play. Like, see, there's there's this audio. Oh man. Okay, I'll stop playing with y'all. But seriously, you got to know what you're doing. Ganja, yeah, because the whole thing is, as I get into this mode of creating Primal Drive and dealing with your biological imperative, I got to throw you some curves because life is going to throw you some curves. It's going to throw you some trials and tribulations. And I just did that to show how easy some of y'all get rattled. Easy. Y'all were complaining like, hey, yo, people dropping off. Think about that. Something as simple as the audio. I'm out. I ain't watching this. I'm gone. Being a man means operating by your own code and plan because someone else has a plan for you. Pro Moves Houston, what's up? So essentially, let's kind of walk through this, and I'm going to kind of give you a projection of what's going to happen with this. Now, I've got, like I said, this is about an hour. The Hustler's Mindset, Pimping Your Mind for Success. You can click the link below the video and get $1,200 off. is a directive and exploration in the biological imperative that drives men. Essentially, a lot of what we do is essentially to get with women. That is our biological imperative, to mate, to get with them, right? Also, just for you folks in the hustle camp, you got this. If you don't have it, contact Patty tomorrow during the normal business hours, which are 11 to 7:30, and she'll hook you up. Just saying. And one of the things that, like, how to make yourself extremely powerful in life. When I created that, I got in the zone. Why every man needs a business. That's going to be added to defining your manhood before thy woman arrives. That's going to be added to Broke Dick Danny Gets Fresh. That's about me, the story of Big Booty Betty and Horny Dan. You see it all up in the news right now. Flashy Fred is broke, but Flashy Fred makes a lot of money. And Edward the Eunuch. This book will piss you off. It will make you clap up. It'll have you laughing. It's going to be fun. Now, what I'm going to do with this, because like I said, there's 7 audios, and I think it's like an hour and a half. So we're looking at 4.5 to 6 hours of content, just depending on what I put in. If I'm going to put everything in that I think I'm going to put in or take it out, it just depends. But here's the thing about this course. If you take this course and if you take action, like if you go ahead and buy this course, this is why I said, hey, look, I'm doing this video and it's about a course. And if you're not interested in buying it, you're not interested in content, don't watch. No harm, no foul. I'm not mad at you. It's just I know a lot of people, it's like, hey, if it ain't free, I'm not interested. And just wait. The internet's not going to be free in a little while, and that's going to be like crazy. But this will give you the foundation if you do not have the foundation. Like if you got a good father, a good grandfather in your life, this course can still help you, but you will not be as needy as someone who doesn't, if that makes sense. So it's a lot of fun. Now, what's going to happen here is I'm going to do digital introductions next. I'm working because if you haven't noticed, I've been working on my hustle bones. I've been working on getting my course creation because last week I did 2 days. This week I've done 2 days, and tomorrow I'm going to do another day. So essentially, as I ramp up, I'm going to be doing a lot of courses. There's going to be a lot more to come. This is why I jacked up the price to Hustle Camp, because a lot of people are like, dude, that's just too much. And for you folks, go below the video, give me your number, and go to the bookstore, and you give me your number, your real number, because this is what I've instructed Patty to do, is you get emailed, you get the link sent to you through the numbers. So you can't just like give a fake email or something and download it, which, let's talk about that. If you think that doing that is going to make your life better, I got something to say to that. It's not. Because forget about me. Let's talk all about you. If you are looking for something free and easy, I want you to examine your life. Because when you have the abundant mindset, you don't do stuff like that. I mean, it's not this big thing where you got to get something free. Now, understand that some of y'all are pressed. I get that. I mean, like literally, $10 is the difference between eating and not eating. $10 is the difference between riding the bus and not riding the bus. $10 can be a world of money to some people. And for you people, Hustle Camp's not for you because you don't have the financial wherewithal to even make it through the course. So what I have done is you can go ahead and get the free books. Any book that's $10, you can get it free by just giving me your number. And the reason I added that little extra wrinkle is people were like downloading all 16 books and not even opening one. Oh, it's free. Whee! No value place. And just adding that wrinkle, we were getting like 120 people a day. It's gone down to like less than 10, which is cool because we're getting quality. I'd rather have 10 quality people than 120 folks who are just looking for something free. You send them an email, they hop off the list. So that is really, really important. I think if you want to, build something of substance, make something be magnificent, because what's going to happen, and oh yeah, t-shirts. Everyone that buys Primal Mail, because I am like cranking out designs, and I need to find myself 3 or 4 designers, because I got a good dude. He's working on 2 designs, and he more than likely has other projects. So I got to be aware of that. So what I'm going to start doing is getting like 3 or 4 designers, and just because there's going to be a T-shirt for every course that I make. Once again, it's why I raised the price to Hustle Camp, because we got folks in Singapore, we've got folks in Russia, we got folks around the world, and you know what? They're going to get a shirt. Every time we put out a shirt for a course, they're going to get one, a hoodie, and all this stuff. So just letting y'all know, and I have to keep saying that because people keep asking Patty. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Whoa. Mr. Lane, being the man is being in principle and not in your emotions. All right. Let's see. The Wild Jones report. being a man is handling responsibilities without questions. What's up, Christian? Matthew Campbell, if you're in Hustle Camp, you get all of this. I have to keep saying this. Once again, you get Hustle Camp. Everything that comes with Hustle Camp from now until you get the t-shirts, you get the courses, you get the boot camps, and you can come here to Atlanta, Georgia if you want to for the live training when I set it up. There's a lot of value here, and that's why I'm not selling it for the $99 or for $500 or $1,000. Because what did I say about Hustle Camp? I said every time I had value, I was raising the price. And probably there will not be a price increase for a while because I think this is good. But next year it's going to be $5,000 or $6,000. Oh yeah, I also changed the payment plan. The payment plan is much shorter. It's only 4 payments of $750. Because once again, the abundance mindset, the law of attraction, the law of action, people will come into the sphere who have that means. And once again, for you broke people, for you broke Dick Danny's and Penniless Priscilla's, I got you. Get yourself the Pimping Craigslist book and hustle your ass off. Hustle. Because see, this is the thing, and this is something I had to learn, that opportunity was always here. It was here. It was here. Opportunity is rarely down here on the ground where you can just scoop it up. Opportunity, it happens. It happens. I found some opportunities like that back in the storage auction days when I went out for December. I only had like $29 in my pocket, but since no one came out, because people, after Christmas, people's sales fall off unless you're selling on eBay. And I went out and I got like damn near 30 units. Some of them full from the rooter to the tutor. I could not help but make money, but what I did was make a decision to go out when everyone else was chilling. I don't know if that works today, but this is funny. Let's see. Okay, Angel, Patty will handle that. That's cool, Malik. Hustle on, hustle on. That was hilarious. I always tell you shit happens when you least expect it. Can't let you stop from getting shit done. What's up, Dill Pickle? Archangel, I've been revisiting my 3 main get started courses, and you might miss some things that you gain experience from new outside. Cool. The Wild Jones report. Curious, do you offer? Nope, I'm not doing affiliate. And I'm going to explain why I'm not doing affiliate. When people do affiliate stuff, they lie. I mean, that's just it. They lie. They don't tell the truth. They go crazy, and they don't even care about the course. They don't even care about the people. It's just about making that sale, which, Dan, the Deadbeat affiliate, he's going to be on tomorrow around 1, so look for that. But no, I'm not doing affiliates. Mr. Knowledge 407, I want you to think about this. There are people out here, and I'm one of them. I recently paid like $2,500 between the plane ticket and stuff and the hotel. Hotel was, no, I paid $3,000 to go to Vid Summit. $3,000. I practice what I preach. I buy courses. I do certain things because let me tell you, I spent $3,000 on Vid Summit, and the dude in the plane seat next to me, the deal we're going to do is going to be like 20 times that. If you can do it, and this isn't about flexing and stuff, but if you can fly first class, you always meet interesting people there. I'm thinking about doing business class when I go to London, but it just depends, because if it's like those little modules and stuff, then you're not really going to meet anybody, so I may just do coach. So I got to see what they have to offer. Hustle. Just lost my job, career, and my son in court, so I'm ready to go. Wow, Angel, that's rough. Let's see. Ben Bartilla, still digging the courses. Appreciate you. No. Antidote mix. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's get close. Let's get very close. Let's see. Put that up like that. All right. For you broke Dick Danny's, you penniless Priscilla's, you can go to my bookstore, which is the Gumroad store, and any book that's $10, you can get that free if you give me your number. If you're in Hustle Camp, you can get any of those books free since you're in Hustle Camp. I want you to think of Hustle Camp as an active educational membership that you can pay one time, that you can get a lot of stuff out of, because let me go ahead and direct you. Let me share the vision with you, right? I'm going to get to the point where, especially with these marketing courses that come in, we're going to be doing how to start a YouTube course. We're going to be doing a Facebook marketing course. We're going to be doing a Google AdWords course, and we're going to be doing a proper e-commerce course. So let me see, e-commerce, Google AdWords, Facebook marketing, and YouTube, and maybe some Instagram stuff from experts. I'm partnering with people who do this stuff 24/7 and bring it to you. This is going to be the value of Hustle Camp. Because see, once we, because the way that I started, like this started off at $99, and a lot of people are like, Glendon ain't going to do it. Glendon's going to cut the course. Glendon's not going to do this stuff. And you missed out. Then I had it at $600, and you missed out. There's going to be some of you who could have got in way early, but because you didn't think it was a valuable, you're going to end up paying $5,000 or $6,000. Because right now there are people who are listening to me who are like, I ain't paying $2,750. It's going to go down. But the thing is, probably when we get to the marketing courses, they're going to be $1,500, $2,000 alone. Because I'm not going to, and let me explain how we're going to do these courses. We're not just going to give you stuff, we're going to make you do stuff. So you, let's say, because Tommy and I was talking about the marketing course, you're going to leave with your marketing in place. This is why you need to have something to sell. Like if you're just coming here and you have nothing, that's going to be hard. We want you to have an e-commerce store. We want you to have something to sell so we can help you design your offer, and you leave the course with shit in place. You see the value now? Because we know that some people have auditory learning. There's some people who have kinetic learning. There's some people. So by having a hands-on workshop, we can teach you how to do this stuff where you actually leave with money-making stuff in place. The child support course, the parental contract, the value is sick. But a lot of folks who are shopping on price but don't know the difference in value. And I guarantee you, some of you are going to be like, I should have got in, because when we rock this not this Craigslist course, this Facebook marketing course, the Google AdWords course, the YouTube influencer course, the inbound marketing course, it's just going to be mind-blowing. And that's the vision, because I have let go trying to get a whole bunch of sales. Don't care about that. What I care about is helping people and helping the right people. One of Cameron's law is you can't do the right things with the wrong people. And some of you are the wrong people because you haven't done enough to get to a point where we can help you. It's not like you bad people or nothing like that. It's just there's not enough material to work with. So we are in here talking about this is how you do your Facebook pixel and you have absolutely nothing. That's just going to be tough. So that's one of the reasons for the pricing. Let's see. Whoa. Let's go down. Sure thing, Wild Jones report. Deal Pickle. Yeah, the same skills can be sold to a $100,000 client or $25 clients. If it wasn't any harder to sell to anybody who had money than somebody who hasn't. Okay. People are living from a place of lack, so they don't have any intentions of investing in themselves. Amen. How do you want to sell a course but too cheap to buy? I know. That is a good point, Jen. I was in a group, and this guy put in this standard weird shit of, hey, I'm looking for a one-shot closer to sell this $50,000 course. Then I put in the comments like, hey, why don't you buy the $50,000 course and reverse engineer it and see how they sold it to you? They weren't interested in that. And that's a problem because you got people out here who want to sell courses but will not buy a course, will not buy one. It's just like, really? So that's kind of whack. If you have a good credit, make the right moves, then spending plane tickets on your platinum card gets you benefit. So if you're not there, don't spend money you can't afford. Hustle for more people. I mean, yeah, you got to hustle. Baroque winners. I know. Let's see. I'll be honest. I'm one of those freeloaders, but I'm trying to create some income. Okay, man. Knowledge is the greatest commodity. Blake. I love how their fidget spinner craze is over. Now you can't give them away. Retail is scary. Really? Damn. I was. Oh, that's funny. Where the hell did it go? Because I got one here. Oh, it's at my home. It's at my home desk. Never mind. My bad. It's not in here. It's actually at home. I got a fidget spinner. Oh, Dill Pickle. Let me show you something. Well, actually, let's do this on the gram. Also, let's see. Hold on. Let me go here. And I'm going to show you this because this is important. All right. Now, I want you to note something there. Let's see if we got good. Now, notice that Pimping Your Mind for Success Volume 3. There's going to be a Volume 4. There's going to be a Volume 5. There's going to be a Volume 6. And Cameron's Laws are going to be in it because I finally figured out how I can do this. So just know this stuff is coming. Trevor the man, will this get me out my mom's basement? Yes, it will. It definitely will. I hope that you find your way out your mother's basement before now. But that will happen. That'll definitely happen. So let's see, where are we with this? Because like I said, I'm just letting you know, and this video is not going to stay up. That was another reason that I was messing with y'all. Because I'm probably going to let it play. You know what? I may not. I may just do another video. Yeah, let's just say we probably. I don't know. I may see how it goes. My body is ready. And Archangel, exactly. When I just had 5 coworkers buy some fidget spinners and other fidgets 2 weeks ago. Essentially, if you're kind of missing that, you're missing the ease into the market. And that is a big problem because one of the things we address in Primal Drive is weathering hardship, because I got a client who's catching hell right now. She's growing so much, but she's catching hell. And that is a problem because many of you are not prepared for what you want, which is not a problem, but many of you are not prepared to do the work to get yourself prepared to get what you want, which is a problem because I'll say it again. The people who start a business and blow up in 6 months, they're unicorns. They're rare. I didn't do it. It took me 11 months. I was doing it full time, no job. So it's really going to take you about 2 years. And that is the core message of Hustle Camp. Plus there's some other stuff that's going to go down. So once again, if you want to buy Primal Drive, go below and hit the payment button. It's below. And for those of you who are on the telephone messaging link, you got the best deal tonight. Because once again, everyone that gives me their number is going to get the best deals, the best entries, all of that. Because I want to say thank you for your number and thanks for your trust, because we don't spam you. We just send you live updates and we send you an offer when they drop. But you're on the email list. Gumroad, a lot of folks on that Gumroad list have bought stuff, so they get the second best offer. And then people who are on my MailChimp list, they get the third best offer. And then the folks who randomly come here and find stuff, they get the fourth best offer. And at some point, I'm going to get rid of the MailChimp email list. So if you're not on there, I don't have your number. It is what it is, because I think that when I get to, because there's 200 people on that message list, which is really, really good. And it's awesome. I want to say thank you for everyone that jumped on it. When I get to 3,000 people on that list, whoo, you're going to see a big difference. Antidotes. How often do you interact with hustle campers? Like, at a certain point, will you? All right. First of all, and that's really antidotes mix. That's a good question. Asking me questions is not going to make you money. I've intentionally designed Hustle Camp to make you work, because doing the work will make you the money. I've seen people who've put it off, who figured out they can get some kind of hack, who figured off that they can do some, and I've seen comments. It's like, after 2 years, I finally did what you said. Bam, made $1,000 a month. So I will interact with hustle campers through the boot camps, which will be live webinars. I haven't done one yet, but that's how we'll interact, because I'm not going to be in the Facebook group answering a bunch of, tertiary questions, stuff that you can find on Google. I am here to give you the upper level concepts, the upper level answers to better questions, not to answer like this one person. He emailed Patty like 36 times. That's ridiculous. It really is. So, yes, okay, once again on the phone number. This is how you give me your number. You go below the video, and it says, give me your number. And there's a link. You go to the link, and you do an opt-in, and I'll have your number, and that's where we're going to do the free stuff. Also, I should say, let me get in there, because I actually have a totally different life on Instagram. I'm having a lot of fun with Instagram. I like Instagram, and you should follow me on Instagram, because a lot of stuff goes down. This is where I do the daily stuff. A client sent me this. This is from a storage auction. This is what he got. And you'll see stuff like, I'm setting up the office. I gave this away free. First person to send me their address gets it. And like, the first person sent it like 2 minutes after I put it up. And then other ones, they were sending it like 30 minutes later, 2 hours later, the next day, like it was still around. It was crazy. So you'll see this. You'll see me. Yes, 455 times 3. That's right. I'm Diesel. Well, I'm trying to get like really strong and continue to lose weight. I've lost close to 45 pounds, and I've kept it off because I kind of fluctuate. There's like this 3 to 4 pound fluctuation I have, which is kind of cool. But I want to get to the 50s in 6 months, like where I'm like 249, 250, and I think you'll see a big difference there. And this is kind of stuff I talk. Plus, once again, I may just randomly give some stuff away, and if you ain't there, you can't get it. So be sure to follow me on Instagram. And someone says, hey, put your link under your channel. You know what? I'm gonna drop a little knowledge on y'all. Why I don't do that. When you put out all of these call actions, people don't do anything. So I've got a lot of links already under there, and I want them to buy stuff. But just going ahead and showing that got me. I did this a day. It got me 50 followers. 50 followers versus putting it. I mean, just having it under your video. That just does not work. It just doesn't work the way it used to. So that's why I don't do it, and I have no intention of doing it. Because I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to be worthwhile. So that's how that goes. Nope. All right, let's see what's going on in the comments. Rashida Hodge, sure thing. New Juru Girl, speaking of which, I've been listening to you for about 2 years. I bought some of your courses. It's taken me 2 years to get the money management part along with the mindset. Let me say this. Let me read this again. And I thank you for sharing this, New Juru Girl. Speaking of which, I've been listening to you for about 2 years. I bought some of your courses, and it's taken me 2 years to get the money management part along with mindset. Thank you. It's going to take time, people. The sooner that you start, the better off you're going to be. What type of strength training program are you on? I am on a full body deal where I work out everything. I work out all body parts, and sometimes I will take a day off, and sometimes I'll work out 4 days straight. But it's low sets, it's low reps, because you will burn out if you're trying to do a bunch of reps. So that's how that goes. Joshua Hill, hey Glenn, if you simply need to increase your income while hustling, would you recommend a new 9-to-5 building off the skills acquired from the... Dude, you've been listening? That's what I did when I was working at business environments, man. I took those skills. Michael Shanley taught me how to sell, how to cold call, took that to business environment. Yes. Yes. Do that. Yes. Responded a day. Yeah, that was funny. What's up, Edwards Easterland? Welcome. All right, so what time is it? Okay, so I'm getting ready to hop off. I'm going to actually stay longer than I want. But essentially, if you want to be part of the Primal Drive experience, go below and use that code, because it's going to expire Friday night, 11:59, and then it's going to be just hustle campers. And then you'll just have to wait until I drop the next thing. I'm probably going to... Yeah, this would be the entry level, and then once I get it built out, I'll probably put another price on it, but it's going to be $600 to $1,000, because the information is going to be just that valuable, because so many men need guidance. So if you want it, go below the video, use that coupon code, and it expires Friday night at 11:59, and you can be in part of the experience, because that book's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Plus, you're going to see me start rolling out a lot of courses, and it's going to blow your mind. I'm just saying. So with that, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Be sure to give me your number. Link is below. Also, if you want to buy Hustle Camp, I'm going to tell you, it is a steal of a deal right now at $27.50, because once we get to these marketing courses, you're going to want to be in. So with that, I will catch you guys later.